Welcome, Leos. Let's get into this reading. Leos, your birthday is coming up in the 3rd week. That is the season for the Leo. You're going to be getting a different birthday reading. So check out the season readings or the monthly readings for your extended. All right, the 2 first weeks is going to be emotional for you, Leos. Whatever is happening. 2 first weeks is going to be very, very emotional for you, Leos. Please remember to thumbs up, subscribe if you have never subscribed. Time to subscribe. All right, let's see what's coming up. So they're finding out something about a Cancer, whoever this Cancer man is. They're gaining a whole lot of details in the first week about a Cancer man. You have some sort of a situation you're dealing with a Cancer man. It's not yet over. Okay. In the 3rd week, a legal situation that you thought that you were going to be winning. A Gemini is going to be recognizing that some of you Leos were carrying legal documents that is not yours, or you could have access legal documents that you should not access in the first place. A lot of you Leos are going to be deciding to relocate. A lot of you Leos decide it is time to relocate from a location. Okay. Jupiter is in Capricorn. A Capricorn is going to be overcoming what you Leos have done. Leos that have took money and was consecrating, pretending to be a Capricorn person, wearing the skin of a Capricorn person. Jupiter is in Capricorn, so you have some sort of a problem. A Capricorn is going to be winning over you Leos. Yes, so a Gemini woman is now finding out that some of you Leos was having legal documents that was not yours. This person is going to be coming very hard at you Leos, because this person recognized that you Leos have lied. You Leos together with a Cancer had collaborated at some sort of a situation in the past in order to gain a whole lot of money. People now recognize that you Leos created some sort of a fraud. It has to do with a whole lot of money. So you're going to be overcoming some sort of a secrecy that was going on, Leo. You could be a part of some sort of a secret collaboration with a Scorpion, or if your parents are Scorpion, you're dealing, this is the 8th house of Scorpion. There are major issues in your 2nd house, major issues is in your 7th house, major issues in your 8th house. So the energy of a lot of you Leos and your family, especially Leos that immigrated from another country, they're going to be finding out your family roots and recognize who you are. So some of you Leos could be pretending to be another person. They're going to be finding out your family roots. They're going to be finding out that you Leos was lying, that you were from one country when you were from another country. Not all of you, some of you. So you apply for something using a Capricorn person data and information, and they recognize that you Leos were not the Capricorn. So you Leos was trying to get something that was for a Capricorn. You and your Leos and your family created some sort of a chaos for a Capricorn. Communication between you and an Aquarian person is going to come to an end. Okay, it's going to be slowing down. You Leos and Aquarian person that was collaborating, they're finding out who this Aquarian person is to you Leos. So they're finding out that a group of businessmen, that you Leos was connected to a group of businessmen that was taken from people, lying and cheating people out of a whole lot of money. So a Cancer person is going to decide to walk away from a situation. You Leos and a Cancer man. This Cancer man is going to be changing direction. This Cancer man could have used you in the past in order to collect some sort of a money. This Cancer man is going to be changing their past. So you Leos was using a Capricorn person information, or get into a country under a Capricorn person information. I was trying to apply to a corporation institution using a Capricorn person information, and they caught you. So a Tower moment is going to be coming in for a Gemini woman and a Cancer man. A Cancer man is going to be throwing a Gemini woman under the bus for giving you Leo's money that was not yours. The situation is that a Gemini woman and you Leos did something in the past. Leos that has a mother that is a Gemini woman. This mother could have worked for some sort of a government institution, organization that gave you information of a Capricorn person. They found out what this Gemini woman has done. A tower moment is going to be coming down on this Gemini woman because a Cancer man is going to be giving up this Gemini woman. This Gemini woman could be coming up as a fraud legal person. You Leos are now regretting. You Leos and your family are caught and is now regretting. You Leos would apply for something. They recognize that you Leos wasn't the person. You Leos and your family was using someone else's information and identity. They found out. A huge government investigation is going on. They found out that a lawyer or a corrupt civil servant that gave you Leo something, they're onto this corrupt civil servants, and this corrupt civil servants is going to be fired and they're going to be revoking their licenses. You Leos wants to become the enemy of a Capricorn person because a Capricorn person shows up that you Leos was lying. You Leos are creating some sort of a chaos, and you Leos together with an Aquarian person had communicated something about a Capricorn person. They found this information on your telephone. So they're now finding out that you Leos, you were trying to get to another country to be with your lover. It's not working out. Yeah, the legal documents that you gave up or applied using someone else's legal documents. Governments of 2 countries are investigating you Leos. So an Aquarian man is now worried. An Aquarian man is in his thoughts. An Aquarian man and a group of criminals that collaborated together in order to take something from another person using you Leos. They are all now under investigation. Whoever this Aquarian man is, they're reading information of an Aquarian man and a Sagittarian and you Leos. You Leos and an Aquarian man lied about a connection that you have, but they have, government have found all the data and information of the connection and the text message between you two. Liars, 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 your pants on fire. So this corrupt, yes, they're now finding out that a Gemini woman was the one that you paid to get some information of a Capricorn family or Alpha family. They now recognize that a Libran have lied. A Libran and Aquarian man is caught up. They recognize that a Libran and Aquarian man lied and created some sort of a fraud documentation to give you Leos. You Leos are the lover of the Aquarian. So you Leos have no ground to stand on. I see a Cancer man is going to be giving you up. Whoever this Cancer man is, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man is going to give you Leos up because they're now recognizing that you Leos are not who you say you are. A Cancer man is in a whole lot of problem, and a Cancer man is going to be bailing out of a situation to protect themselves and leaving you Leos to fall. Okay, so whoever this Cancer man is, whether it's your partner, whether you have some sort of a connection with this Cancer man is bailing out of a connection between you and them. They're going to be charging a Gemini person for accessing details and information of a family and giving it to you Leos. A lot of you Leos who travel or immigrate is in a whole lot of problems. So you have no foot to stand up. Yeah, I see a Cancer man is going to be changing direction and going in order towards a Capricorn person. Whoever this Cancer man is going to be choosing for a Capricorn person. The sun is in Capricorn. They're finding out that you Leos and your friends were creating some sort of a fraud surrounding a whole lot of money. So Leos, you and your friends, you collaborated with a group of people and was creating a whole lot of fraud surrounding money and a government institution, different government are coming together to investigate you, Leos. So a Virgo woman, yeah, they're going to be making sure that it's like the law is going to be stepping in and making sure that someone regain money that you Leos have stolen, because they're now recognizing that you Leos use legal documents in order to get money that was not yours. So some sort of a secret situation, secret connection in another country, another city. They're going to be finding out that you Leos have some sort of a secret connection. You Leos were trying to immigrate to another place, another city under someone else's identity or information. Yeah, a resolution is going to be coming up. A lot of you Leos recognize you are not going to be getting a new start, but a Capricorn person will get a new start because of the fraud that you created against this person. A Scorpion woman is trying to get some sort of a new start. The Scorpion woman will get this new start. A Scorpion woman is going to be happily overcoming you Leos. A Scorpion woman is going to be letting you Leos fall. So a Cancer man and a Scorpion woman, there is something going on with a Cancer man, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, women and men 50 years older. They will get new start, but not you Leos. Heartbreaks for your family Leos, and you're going to be blocked. You and your family is going to be blocked. So a lot of heartbreaks is going to be coming up for you Leos, and your family are going to be blocked, especially Leos that is immigrant to a country. So they're going to be returning, yes, they're going to be returning the legal documents of a house to the rightful owner. They're going to be returning money to someone. They're going to be recognizing you Leos was not the owner of a house. They're going to be retracking money and is going to be returning it to the rightful owner. A bank, financial institution is going to be returning a whole lot of money to the rightful owner. So the truth is now coming out, and you know, you Leos was lying. You Leos and a Aquarian lied about a secret relationship that you were having. It is now fallen in the house of the Aquarian with the 8 of Wands. You and this Aquarian have stopped communicating, or an Aquarian have stopped communicating with you Leos. It doesn't change the facts that on his account and information, they still find the data and information that you and an Aquarian were connected and had some secret love affair. And this Aquarian lied about it. The government have now accessed this person's telephone and details and accounts and recognize the conversation between you and this Aquarian person. So yeah, a lot of you Leos is going to become the enemy of an Aquarian man, because this Aquarian man have stopped communication and some sort of a contact with you, because this Aquarian man is trying to save him or herself. But they already know that this Aquarian man was a liar, that this Aquarian man together with you Leos had consecrated and created a lot of false situation. For a lot of you Leos, especially Leo men, you're recognizing that an Aquarian man is not kosher. So a lot of you Leo men is gaining and having now details and is looking at an Aquarian man and thinking you are really not kosher. A lot of you Leo men are stepping back from an Aquarian man. Whether this man is your father, this man is somehow connected with you, you're stepping back from this person. You're recognizing that this Aquarian man lied, created enemies against people, and used you as a scapegoat. And you Leo men are now being aware of what this Aquarian man was doing. Okay, let's look at love. Is there anything else for the Leos? So tower moment for a Cancer man. A Cancer man recognized that he's gonna fall, and he you know, whatever that he had collaborated with you Leos to do, he's fallen, and he's going to be choosing to do the right thing. A judgment call is coming up because they found out that you Leos was connected to a group of criminals. A lot of you young Leo man is going to be walking away from a group of men, because you recognize that these group of men we're not honest. Dreams coming true, Leos. Dreams coming true. So a whole lot of you Leos, dreams are coming true. Okay, so this is positive for a whole lot of you Leos surrounding relationship. Share your dreams together and encourage each other. So a lot of you in relationship, this is going to be positive. Dreams are going to be coming true when we are in relationships. Whoever is connected in relationship or connected in a connection, dreams are going to be coming true. When we look at money, we see magnetic. You Leos, if you're looking for a job and you can't find a job, try to be a mechanic. All right, so if you Leos are, you know, whether you were thinking, should I become a mechanic? You know, I like doing things with car, but there is something about Leos in this month of July where you're going to decide to become a mechanic. You're going to be deciding to change your career to another career. And I see a lot of you, because Leo people are good at being mechanics. So I see a lot of you are going to be changing your career part. By being a mechanic, you're going to be making a lot of money. Okay. Alrighty, true love is coming in. True love appears when you least expect it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are not aware of this, but true love comes in when you least unexpected. That's when true love coming in. Expect that in the first week. Surprise. So Leo's surprise this month of July is going to be a surprising month. Surprise. And the surprise can be good or bad. But this is going to be happening in the second week because surprise, they're going to be finding out that you Leos could get surprised. You may be surprised because you Leos could have thought that you got away with a situation, and unexpectedly in the second week of July, you're going to be recognized. Nope, I didn't get away. Okay. Exhilaration. Speed up and chase the result you want in the third week. So whatever result you want, you gotta speed up. You gotta start chasing your dreams. Okay. Whether it's in love or in money, you gotta start chasing your dreams. You gotta accelerate it. Okay. In the fourth week, the third week is when the season of you Leos begin, and in the fourth week, what is going to be happening is that all true souls connection involves challenges, but can be overcome together. Okay, so if you are having challenges in your relationship or in business situation, you can overcome this. I see a lot of you having challenges with us. Cancer and Scorpion, with water sign people. A lot of you are having challenges with these people. Now, I hope that this helped, Leos. Wishing you a real wonderful month. Namaste.